Hello everyone, thank you so much for coming for this tarot reading. What I'm gonna be doing this reading is what I'm gonna be pulling today. This tarot reading is going to be showing us the whole collective that ever find this read. I'm calling on your energy, I'm pulling on your energy for the information here. Your higher selves want you to know what you're meant to accomplish this year. Some of it will resonate, some of it will not. Okay, this reading cannot be for everybody. You would know if it's your reading or not. All right, so what you're meant to accomplish in your destiny path is what we're going to find out. All right, and I will give you all the information you need to know on how it's all going to unfold. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is go ahead and pull on a few North Node placements that those of you that don't know your placements that are watching may find out and know. So I'm tapping into the higher spirit. Give the collective the information they need to know. What are their North Node paths? Those who are here watching, give me some information or clue to who's watching and what their North Node placement is. Please and thank you. Let's get it, my people. It's gonna be a fun read. You're gonna find out a lot. Okay, so someone is meant to be wealthy, all right, but somebody's North Node placement is in Capricorn or the 10th house. Okay, Capricorn in the 10th house. What else do we have here? Actually, Spirit, give me 12 cards. Okay, somebody's destiny path is also, so it could be in the sign of Sagittarius in the 9th house. Okay, their North Node could be in the sign of Sagittarius in the 9th house, which is really also about fulfillment, travel, and wealth. Okay, ooh, there's a lot of money showing up. Somebody's North Node is in the 2nd house of Taurus. All right, and it's about acquisition. This is about marrying into money. Spirit, show me. Yeah, somebody's North Node, somebody here's North Node is in the 7th house of Libra. Okay, in the sign of Libra in the 7th house. Something about indecision. You dealing with a lot of indecision that have to do with your dark and light attributes. Okay, Sun in Gemini, North Node in Gemini in the 3rd house. Okay, oh, nothing flipped. Okay, somebody's North Node could be in Aries in the 1st house, which is about assertion. All right, we have Cancer. North Node in Cancer is here as well. Could be North Node in Cancer in the 4th house. And we have North Node in Pisces. North Node in Pisces. Could be in the 12th house. How many do we have so far? Yeah, okay. Somebody's North Node could be in Cancer again. So Cancer has shown up twice. Okay, so definitely a North Node in Cancer is here. Could be a North Node in Cancer. Yeah. And then we also have another Libra. So we definitely have double North Node in Libra and Cancer. So that's highly important. A lot of you or whoever is watching. What else do we have here? 4, 8. 2 more, Spirit. Just to give you an idea of what your North Node placement could be in. Okay. We have Gemini, North Node in Gemini. Okay. And North Node in Pisces. Okay. So we got all the 6 here. Yeah. So I just wanted to give you a little information there. So we have North Node in Capricorn, North Node in Sagittarius, North Node in, you're going to have to find what house it is in, okay? So you're going to have to find what house it's in. I just realized that I cannot put the house placement with it. It's just the sign that your North Node is in. So you're going to have to research and find out what house it's in, and that will give you another step of information if you don't know already. But we have North Node in Capricorn, North Node in Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Pisces, Cancer. All right, yeah, that's all that I have here. Okay, so let's move on to your read. This was just information to let you know who this read may be for. Okay, based on your North Node placement, which is your destiny path placement. Okay, let's get to the roots and see what you're meant to be accomplishing on your destiny path. Sorry if you hear the motorcycle noise. Let's get to it. We're getting oracle messages. We're tapping into the chakra system, which is your spiritual essence, and looking at it from that point. Okay, what you're meant to accomplish. Two more, Spirit. Okay. Oh, okay. I remember I told you guys that this year is really an action-packed year. I said it in my first conversation, but for the sake of those who are not watching that and those who are just watching this, I want to tell you something. Basically, this year is all about you stepping into more courage, your free will, right? Willpower and change. This is the solar plexus. Having the choice to choose what direction you want to go to, what you need to be taking actions in, all right? Which is connected to your money, practicality, stability, finances, home life, all right? Grounding that energy, all right? And bringing some sort of stability into your life through the, you know, the actions that you inspire, the choices that you make. All right, this can transform, you know, motivate you and put you through what you need to. All right, you're going to set yourself free. Like that inner child is going to come out and be happy and be free, because you're going to have the power, the strength, and the discipline to, and the motivation to take the actions that you need to take. So I want to say that this year, most of you watching me, your focus is going to be on the choices and the actions you're meant to take to change your stability, your family life, your money, your job, your home, because the base chakra, the red cards are all monetary stuff, okay? But this is really, what it is going to really set you free. You're going to feel a sense of freedom within yourself by stepping into this power. So with these oracle messages here, we kind of have an idea that the main thing is about the choice that you're needing to make and the actions that you're going to make, you need to take, all right, to make that happen. That's the main focus of your destiny path, okay? Let's get more oracle cards here to give us more clues, okay, and more information. I told you guys, I spoke it already into existence when I was doing my introduction, talking about how Mars is all about the masculine energy of actions and the actions you need to be taking. And look at it showing. Oh, I'm not. Oh gosh, I gotta get those, guys. Give me a second. How you doing? I hope you're already enjoying this. This should be interesting for those of you who have never watched tarot reading before. And if you're already someone that watch it, you already know how it goes. Alright. I'm going to get a few cards here. I'm done with this shuffling because this card is giving me hell today. Okay. Spirit, give us more information. Ooh, that's a lot. So, we have the horseshoe, which is a lucky streak. We have misunderstanding. We have dog, which is getting together with friends. We have the boots. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. spiritual love, okay, which is being loved by your spiritual team. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Isn't that what we've been talking about? See how the cards kind of like temptation will test you. So this is all part of your destiny path this year. A wish will be granted. A wishbone. Oh, I love it. Okay, so this is all information for you that are energies that is going to show up on your destiny path. Okay, this year. It's connected to what you're meant to accomplish, okay? And yeah, so you're gonna be lucky. You're gonna have good luck on your side, right? There might be some misunderstanding, maybe with some friends, that you're gonna work through because of the energy surrounding it, all right? Getting together with friends. If there's any walls that misunderstandings that you have between you and your friends or some people, is going to be worked out because of all of the energy surrounding this. Your spiritual team is going to help you get through, navigate this, and for you to not miss your good luck, and they are also helping you to get this wish that your desired wish, one wish at least, is going to come through for you this year. All right, because the wish is granted. It's already granted, so it's coming to you when it's supposed to. All right, increasing your efforts in actions is going to equal what you really want. Do not back down from opposition, right? Show strength and fortitude. This is your destiny path, okay? You need to hear this. So these are some oracle messages that, you need to understand here. We're getting a lot of information. Let me look. I'm getting a lot of oracle before I do the tarot itself, right? So this is all just messages I'm channeling for you. Let me see what also is going to come from this oracle deck that you need to be aware of. After the oracles, I've gotten all the oracles that I need to get for you. Then we'll get into the tarot read itself. All right, so take your time. Go get you some popcorn, some juice, and sit down and enjoy this, okay? We have the engineer, which is ruled by Mars. The strategy, which is ruled by Mars. Both cards that came out is what? Mars cards. I'm telling you, the energy is not lying. The energy is potent. One more, yeah. We have the teacher. Oh, and then we have the celebrating. A lot of you are meant to be in the public eye. All right, that's what you're supposed to accomplish. You got to do something. You got to lead with your lights, your information. And then we have to know is to grow. To Jupiter, being ruled by Jupiter, the teacher. This teacher is knowledgeable, intelligent. I am a spiritual teacher. This card coming out is interesting, which means a lot of you watching me, you have a lot of information that you need to teach. This could be teaching in school, teaching in all forms, not just spirituality, in all forms, okay? The engineer is all about every problem has a solution. You're going to definitely be solving some problems in your life by getting very strategic, all right? And, using that engineer, the mind of the engineer to figure out something. Fixing it from the root cause and, from the frame, the structure itself. Might mean that you need to break down a foundation you've already built and restart something, rebuild it. You know how engineers, they build the structure itself. So I feel like something in your life is going to get demolished and rebuilt. Okay, that's when you need an engineer, right? So this is something that's going to be happening on your destiny path for some of you. The strategy, and from you breaking something down, the engineer needs to have a strategy, right? So you're gonna have to strategize, come up with a plan on how you're going to execute this new action, this new life, this destiny path that you are trying to embark on this year, that has a lot to do with your stability, money matters, and foundation. You're going to solve a problem. Every vision has a plan. You're going to need a plan, okay? So yeah, I'm giving you more information here, more oracle messages coming for you. All right, my dears, this is very Mars inclined reading so far. All right, I'm going to pull another oracle deck looking at your dark side, which is an obstacle that, of within yourself that you might be facing on this journey. All right, we have addiction, addicted. You might be addicted. You have to face some addictive problems that you may have in order to be able to make it on this thing. Bride in a cage. Somebody feels trapped in a horrible marriage. Some of you, you're going to have to break free from a horrible marriage, a marriage that makes you feel caged. Okay, it's part of somebody. You know, you cannot be dead. It's like this bride is dead. She looks like a skeleton. She's caged in a place. All right. Or some of you need to prevent yourself from getting caged into a marriage that you don't really want to be in, or set yourself free. All right. Working on your addictions is going to be part of your path. And this is within you, your own demon, your own obstacle you need to face. Today for tomorrow. Procrastination problem. You can't deal with that this year. You can't sacrifice today for tomorrow. You got to face your situation head on. You got to deal with it. This is inner problem. This is not somebody sitting there burning candles on you. This is you working on you. And I want you to face everything. I want you to see everything, you know, that could transform in your path, so that you can summon. The more, like I said, information sets you free. I'm even going to pull a demon card to see what demon will be trying to play on your parade. Attach themselves or try to become an obstacle, or, you know, really, you know, cause problem for you. The more you know, the better you can summon. Spirit, protect me as I pull this information. For the collective watching me, what demons may be attaching themselves to them on their destiny path this year? Give me 2 more, please. Oh, that's too much. I don't want all this. This is too much. That's telling me that you're going to be facing quite a bit of obstacles, okay? And they just keep falling. I'm going to take these 4 here. You have this demon here. It's about justice. Astaroth is the name. Tell how the angels fell. Reveals the past, present, and future. Teaches the liberal signs. So, see, I always tell people that not all demons are there to harm. Although they can do some things, harmful things. But this is about a demon that's going to be teaching you things. I think this is something that could be attaching itself to the spiritual teachers, okay? Because you want information, so then, you know, the demon presents itself. King of Cups, Alosa, teaches astronomy and liberal arts, brings good familiars. Okay, this is another demon, you see. So far, we haven't gotten anything negative yet. You have to understand the demons, but it's attached to you, and you need to know. All right, this one might not be good. Malphas, builds houses and high towers, destroys an enemy's thoughts and desires and all they have built, and gives good familiars. So, what is it saying? Destroys an enemy's thoughts and desires. Okay, what I'm getting as I read this card right now is that I feel these demons want to work with you this year. All right, but you have to understand the demon is going to do negative things. That doesn't mean they don't do good things, but you know, it's like is it double-edged sword? Can I say that? Or what I'm trying to say is, some demons, there are some things that only demons can do. All right, they have their role, and I feel like these demons are presenting themselves because they want to do these things. They want to help you. All right. We also have Ose, makes one cunning in liberal science. There's a lot of liberal science here. I don't know what you guys are learning. This liberal science is all forms of information here. A lot of you's mind is trying to gain information and learn new things. Gives true answers on divine and secret things, you see. Able to turn others into different forms. All right, so this is talking about transforming you into a different form, like you turning into an animal, because it's like a cheetah here. Interesting, right? And convince them that the change is real. And convince them that the change is real. So it doesn't literally have to mean that you can turn someone into an animal, but this could be metaphorical in whatever it is that you're doing, creating illusions, making yourself into someone that, you know, you're wanting to be. All this can, you know, happen here. So I feel like these demons want to work with you. All right, and it's up to you to open up that door if you want to work with demons. But demons do things too. Okay, they have roles. We already in this platform on my channel, I've already been telling you guys preparing your mind to be able to listen and hear things like this for those of you that need it. And most of you, I'm sure you already, you know, are okay with all this type of information. Okay, so now I'm going to get some oracle messages on spiritual practice that you need to be doing this year to help you to attain your goal. We haven't even done the reading yet. This is all part of the reading though. Oh, ooh, no, we're not doing that. Give me 2 more, Spirit. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so blending with Spirit. This is about meditation, having a turn-on switch. You know, something that you do within you that helps you to link and connect with Spirit. So basically the practice is really about linking with Spirit, right? The practice that you are supposed to be doing a lot is strengthening your communication, getting evidence, all right, and knowing when you are blending with the Spirit around you. Okay, so the practice that you need, this is telling me overall that you're getting more connected to spirituality. You are becoming more aware and more certain that you're not alone half of the time when you're sitting there. Like when I call on Spirit, I should feel their presence. I should know when it's time for me to talk to them, because there should be things like, for me, my spirit will blow air on the back of my ears, make a strange sound, knock on the door, hit something, switch a light. There is all sort of ways that your spirit team, you can build a communication with your spiritual your soul and your spiritual team, angels, guides, or whatever you're working with, to help you to really establish and know that you are working with them. Okay, so for the linking with the Spirit, the practice that you need to be doing is to practice linking. It's important to first become aware of how you sense the spirit world. For some, it's quickening, all right, as though your whole body is vibrating. Okay, a sense of inner knowing, or even seeing energy, like, you know, I see those. All right, I've experienced all that. Each and every mediums work in their own unique way, and no matter how you sense Spirit, just trust it, and it's the right way for you. So you need to figure out which of this will happen to you when the Spirit come around you. You feel some of these things I just mentioned, and you need to practice during meditation and actually saying that to yourself, that you're linking with Spirit now, and see how your body reacts. And now that you know how your body behaves, now you know exactly when you've linked with Spirit. Okay, so you need to practice it so you can become stronger in that. Turn on switch is a turn on switch can be any ritual that resonates specifically with you. It could be a prayer, a meditation, a mantra, or a special song. Lighting a candle, reading a book, or even dancing. Since it's your switch, make it personal to you. Having the same ritual empowers you and becomes part of your unique process as you prepare to open yourself to Spirit communication. So this is you having your turn on switch, right? It's still the same message. It's like helping you to strengthen your bond and knowing that you're really in the presence of Spirit, and now you can talk to them, and now you can ask for things, and now you can get clarity, right? So it's any of these things, like sing a special song that you turn on to alert your spirit team that you're ready to communicate with them. Or it could be a meditation. For me, it's all of the above. Everything. I use all the things I just read, and I don't want to go over it because I'm working with time. So any of these tools can be what you practice and stick with, and that will be your turn on switch, where you know that now you're not alone. Okay, some people want it less spookier, not feeling in their body, but you using this practice to say, okay, I'm ready. Prayer, you're connecting. Some people use prayer because that's the most common one. Some people use meditation. I use meditation. I use all of music, all everything. All right. The third practice here is blending with Spirit. It's all the same energy. This is about you really connecting. Really, Spirit is trying to say, this year I'm going to make sure that you understand the bonding process between us, so that you know for a fact that that Spirit is real. That's what this is telling me. All right, you're strengthening that bond between you and your spiritual team. Blending is a term used when Spirit draws really close to you. All right, when Spirit comes right here, allowing you, the medium, to become one with their essence by surrendering fully you can step into their shoes and become the spirit. All this is like, possession in a way as well. It's another way of saying it. After creating that, okay, deepening your link during evidential communication. Sorry guys, I've skipped. By surrounding fully, you can step into their shoes and become the spirit, all the while maintaining a conscious awareness. Blending your energy fully with the spirit is an important step to deepening your link during evidential communication. After creating the link, share some evidence with your sitter to validate the connection. You will notice how the sitter's loved one is in spirit begins to draw closer as the sitter receives and validates the information you're offering. Take a moment to breathe deeply into your lower chakras as you mentally invite the spirit to envelop you in their love. Feel their energy surround and embrace you as you blend together. Take a few moments to adjust to the blending process. All right. And allow their energy to settle within yours. Now you can share more evidence, personal messages, and even their mannerism with the sitter. All right. In the beginning, it may take a little time to get used to this technique, but with practice, it will become totally natural. Remember to always share the information from a loving and supportive place. So this is about you allowing yourself to become the vessel for the spirit to enter your body. Yes, it's real. It's not just in the Whoopi Goldberg movie. It's real. A lot of us blend with spirit all the freaking time to the point that we don't even feel it anymore. It's so natural to us. So these are practices, and this is telling me, like I said, the overall message here is that you are becoming closer to your spirit. All right, your own soul and your spiritual team. All right. The last message I'm going to give you in the oracle before I do the tarot is get you some gemstones you may need this year to help you to accomplish your goal. Okay, what gemstones do the collective need? Did I leave any deck in this? Why do I feel like this? I didn't get everything. Guess not. Two more straight. Ooh. So I'll get this one. One more. One more for the collective. Okay. We have three here. We have Chrysicola. It looks like a throat chakra. We have the hematites that looks like protection, and dermaterites, which looks like also like the throat, but it's actually crown chakra, looks like. And I'm going to check the message for you right now. Okay, so I don't know where it paused, but we have three gemstones here: the hematites, the chrysicola, the demoterites. Okay, let me see. 21. Let me see what the gemstones are about. You can buy them to help you on your path this year. So the demoterite is about organization, orderliness, clutter clearing, and list making. It will help you to get very structured and organized, which is very Mars vibration, number 9 vibration. To really succeed this year, you need to get into a more organized form. And this gemstone is really going to help you with that, right? This is very interesting. It's very much in alignment with everything we're talking about, right? So those are the gemstones you're going to need to get you to take proper action. You need planning. Everything is talking about the same message. You guys see how it's all synchronized? All right. So the Chrysacola is about speaking your truth, heartfelt communication, and right speech. You remember I was telling you about communication. You look like a throat chakra. So this is about you speaking your truth. All right, getting more clear with your communication. Even this is also going to help you with your communication process with spirit and not just physical people. All right, let's get that. So this is what is going to help you. The gemstone is going to help you to speak more openly. Communication is going to heighten, and you're going to speak your truth more. All right, which you're going to need to navigate this. What you need to accomplish. So hematite, the last one here, 26. Okay. I think I'm going to also pull a synchronicity card, and that would be the all the oracle messages for you. So the Hematite is about becoming grounded, getting back to the earth, practicality, and what? Centeredness, balance, and calm. So getting grounded is all about staying out of your head so much and bringing things down to practicality, physical things. You're not going to be in your head so much. You're going to take actions. You're going to do physical things, right? Becoming grounded is about that. Walking in the grass, feeling connected to nature, to earth, so that you can take care of the stability that we talked about in the beginning. All right, which is very, very important. All right, so yeah, this is about you accomplishing your goals. And these are the gemstones that could really help aid the process and making it happen for you this year. Okay, I have one last oracle before we do the tarot. Yeah, I felt like doing it like that, man. I'm doing it like that today. All right, let's see the synchronicities that you're likely to be seeing this year. And this is going to be like roadmaps and remembrance, you know, to you that you are in alignment, and you know it's going to do what it's going to do to keep you on your path of what you are meant to accomplish. You might be seeing these synchronicities. Okay, let's get you some more information here. All right, so you're going to see a lot of 999. All right, and it's about learning something. So when you start seeing 999, remember that one, it represents, we learned about number 9 a lot today. I spoke a lot about number 9 because it is the number that Mars rules, and it is the numerological number of the year. So to see 999 is going to stand for you, you know, really learning something and completing certain cycles. So you will see it, which is within your destiny path. All right, it's a good thing to see. So you will be seeing that quite a bit to alert you that you're on your path. You are learning something right now on your destiny path. That's what it says. Something about spouse. So remember how we saw the bride thing being caged, but I also feel like I'm getting positive energy from this. So a lot of things is going to be surrounding people getting married this year. All right, spouse. You're going to be a spouse to somebody. So that's a synchronicity. Finance or what? No, fiance. All right, somebody's moving from fiance to spouse. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, that's a synchronicity. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, all right. What else would the collective be seeing? Oh, bad luck. Maybe you will notice bad luck. Okay, you will notice what is bad luck before it even happens, or when it's happening. You would know that this is a bad luck. For some reason, you just know intuitively. You like, it's like, yeah, there's a soulmate connection coming together for you. It's part of your synchronicity. Interesting. Somebody's getting married to their soulmate. Oh, all right. Intuitive nudges is going to happen to you a lot. You're going to feel a lot. You're going to feel a lot of spiritual presence around you this year. We also have you being focused on your career. So you're going to be seeing the number 666. You're going to get very skillful and very like working on your talents, and your career will be a focus. You also have divine intervention. Divine is going to be intervening a lot for you this year on your path, on your destiny path. So yeah, these are powerful information. I'm finally done with the oracles, and now I'm going to do the reading. All right, that's how I go around here. Salon day. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it, people. All right, Spirit. For the collective, give me all the information, everything that I need to know. Show me the present of what they are supposed to be accomplishing on your destiny path. I'm going to get all these cards. The present, all right. The past and the future. Okay, present. So it looks like the past on your destiny path, those of you watching me, you have been standing strong. All right, you have the Seven of Wands. You've been standing strong in your power, defending your rights, protecting what you've already built. All right, fighting for what you believe in, staying your course. Right, you've risen above obstacles on your destiny path. You are in the past, the recent past, you've been in a good place where you've built a lot, and now you are protecting, guarding, and standing your ground by what you have been doing so far, what you've been building so far. In the present, you're waiting for good things to happen. Some of you, if you are entrepreneurs, you're waiting for communication, expansion, for your ships to come in. This could mean that finally making sales, making business contacts with other people. This could literally mean that if you ordered products from another country, you're waiting for it to come, but you are looking to expand. You're waiting for some good news. You're waiting for sales. You're waiting for expansion. You're waiting for promotion. You're waiting for communication. You're waiting and finding your direction. Right? You have foresight. You've built a lot already, and now opportunities are opening up to you for advancement. This is where you are right now on your destiny path. Whoever you are, whatever you're doing, that you're watching me. All right. The end in the future looks like you're going to be very financially secure. Some of you, this Queen of Pentacles means they're going to be married, like what we saw in the synchronicity. Become a housewife or house husband to somebody, or become a married partner, but a secured one, a wealthy one, a more secured one, long term. All right, where you're not lacking anything. A Queen of Pentacles is someone that is married, that is taken care of, and provided for, that have good money coming in a business that is booming. So that is how things are going to end up being for you. You're going to be in a receptive energy of, receiving what you've worked so hard for. Right, money wise. Okay, so at the end of the day, the end goal for your destiny path is for you to become more financially stable, like I've already said, and secure, and to receive and to see the fruits of your labor coming to you. That's the end game here. All right, now let's go ahead and look a little bit deeper into this message. All right, let's move on and look at the subconscious or the hidden aspect to this. What you're meant to accomplish this year. Ooh, you're setting boundaries. You are clear. You're unbiased. You're speaking truth to people around you. I'm hearing you're facing your fears and confronting whatever you need to confront. Cutting people out of your life. Yeah, and ending cycles. Ending a cycle. With the Nine of Pentacles and the World here, it's like some of you, you're ending a cycle of not being financially secured in yourself. All right? And some of you, I'm also getting that what is ruling everything, the subconscious thing that is going on here is all about abundance. All right, you wrapping up a cycle that is bringing you fulfillment, and you standing in your power and doing what you love and becoming more financially secured is what I'm also getting. Okay, yeah, forward movement, succeeding, success, really becoming wealthy and secured in yourself. That's what's ruling the hidden aspect, the spiritual underlying factor to the whole reason of what you're accomplishing this year, which makes sense. It's in alignment, because I told you the end game is the Queen of Pentacles, which is someone that is wealthy, secured, married also for some of you. All right, so this is a cycle of ending being single, but also ending financial struggles and becoming more self-sufficient and really succeeding in whatever it is that you've been working so hard in. Also, I see that you're setting clear boundaries, communicating and cutting certain people off. All right, that is what is hidden and ruling you from a subconscious point of view. This is the part of you that I've talked to you guys about that rules the hidden aspect of you, the reason why you're doing something. It's like the roots, what is controlling everything, right? Because it looks like in the past you may have missed opportunities, all right, and now you're not going to miss them anymore. You've overcome that, all right? Now, let's look at the main obstacle you'll be facing here. Came out already. Going through some sort of judgment or decision. And with the Five of Pentacles is financial struggles, making some form of major decision, reflecting on your financial losses and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, I feel like you're overcoming this. You're making certain strong judgment calls that is going to set you free financially. Some of you have fear of being left out in the cold by a partner or someone that you're looking up to or hoping to go into union, like the soulmate thing that we saw. And there's going to be a judgment, like a final reflective, a second chance around to not be left or for you to solve this problem. A financial problem, lack mentality, or fears of being left. All right. Okay, because like the Empress here, she doesn't have financial issues. So I feel like everything that is coming out is leading to the fact that you are meant to end up after this year being financially successful and stable. Some of you, marriage. Yeah, because the main obstacle is to remove financial struggles, lack mentality, or losing a job, stuff like that. Like doing what you got to do to change that, which is major decision. What is the judgment? Judgment fell on the, yeah, the judgment is like making hasty, impatient decisions, right? Being unreliable or being distracted, easily tricked by other people, lies, and even experiencing pessimism or lacking direction is all going to be cut out. All right, that is the end of that cycle, which is something that you may have been struggling with, being that wounded warrior, struggling to stay resilient on your path. Or this is all the stuff that you're cutting out. So it's looking good. I like that. I like that a lot. You are gaining more structure to build your Ten of Pentacles, which is your financial wealth. Let's look at the major changes that is going to happen on your path this year, on your what you're meant to accomplish. What's the major changes? Ooh, I like the strength. Yeah. Ooh, I like what's showing up here. Yeah. You are going to introspect. You're going to stop isolating. You're going to gain more clarity about your skills, your job, your mastery. You're going to bring an end to whatever stops you from focusing on your job and mastering your job. Some of you are going to quit a job too that is not serving you. And you're going to be needing all your strength of mind and power to overcome this decision, this whatever it is. So the change is about some of you changing jobs, an end to a skill or way you've been doing something, making money. So losing your job or changing your job, okay, and you staying strong whilst you go through it. After you've introspected though, because you know that you want more abundance, so you need to make some big changes that's going to open you up to more wealth, right? This may apply to you more if you have a job or even a business, okay? But you're needing your strength to overcome this big change in your career or an ending to a way that you make money that is not bringing you the abundance and wealth that you desire. By introspecting and gaining more wisdom, you overcome it and you bring an end to what has not been helping you to become more wealthy. You're changing, you're strategizing. And that's going to take a lot of inner strength and energy and bravery, focus, and like overcoming, your obstacles and, staying focused and courageous to be able to get this done. So that's a big change for some of you. Interesting. I like that. What should be your focus and action this year? We already kind of know that, but let's see what the spirits tell you. Oh, your focus and action. Look what we got. We got a synchronicity number 1010. So look it up and find out what 1010 means. But this is double lucky number. This is the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Pentacles. Your focus should be you, some of you marrying, all right? Understanding that you are destined to get married. And both of you are destined to become wealthy together. That should be your focus. This is also telling me that you're destined. What you need to be focusing on is realizing that you're destined to become wealthy. It is a fated event that is meant to happen in your life this year. It is on your destiny path. This is two lucky things happening. A change, a fated change that is going to bring you wealth, or marrying into wealth, or marrying someone that you both are going to build generational wealth. This is the legacy wealth, the right divine partner, being lucky, you know, even owning a home, inheritance. Oh my God, this is like a powerful, positive destiny turning point in your life. And look what's underneath the Empress, which is all about abundance. This is all about abundance. This, I'm telling you, this year, if you're watching me, you're going to be wealthy. Your life is changing for you to become wealthy. It is written for you to be wealthy. Through marriage or through your job, the change of job, and you suddenly coming into wealth. That's what you're destined to have. That's what is fated to happen. I can't even talk. I can't breathe. It's that intense. I'm so happy. What are other people's influence on this path? Wow. I'm happy to give you this good news, peoples. I love it. Woo. Other people's influence is an Emperor, okay? Which is authority people, authority figures, people of importance coming into your life. You're going to be coming into contact with, you know, business owners or people that have money. All right? Yeah, people that have money that can support you, that can help you to expand. Some of you, if you are female, you're meeting your divine counterpart, which is your divine masculine that is meant to marry you, because the Ten of Pentacles is also family and marriage, which I already talked about. But also other influences besides this being what I've said could be like authoritative figures contacting you and wanting to do business with you, or wanting to do something, collaborating with you. But also these people will influence you to become more structured and make you a boss. They will help you to become a boss. It's like the influence they have on you is to really bring structure, all right, into your life, and like really bring some sort of experience and discipline and focus, bring you information that will help you to become more empowered. Okay, let me see what shows up when I pull on what is the Emperor besides what I've said. Oh my God, if I have to show you what showed up, this, for most of you, this is a divine masculine, a proposal coming to you for marriage, a love offer coming to you. And that person is a high profile person, somebody that is grounded, stable, doing well, a boss. Ooh. Yeah. They've made a choice. They are not in conflict anymore. They fought whoever they had to fight. This person coming towards you, they are fighting certain friends or people or family. They've made a decision. It was a difficult choice, and they've chosen to come and give you an offer. So there's love and marriage in the midst of this wealth building, coming from a divine masculine or a boss man, a wealthy man coming towards you. That's what the Emperor is, and that is the other influence that is coming into your life. All right, interesting. What are your fears or hopes? on what you are meant to accomplish this year. What are your fears? Let's look at what are your fears or your hopes, Spirit. I love this read. Ooh. I think a lot of you are scared of a tower, like a destructive or information coming out that will change everything. Some of you, this could mean that, yeah, you remember how I was telling you about the old structure? Like, there was information in the oracles that was indicating how a structure may be broken down for a new one to be rebuilt. The tower represents an old foundation that doesn't work, and divine intervening, your angels coming in and saying, this path is not working for you anymore, so we're going to tear it down and you're going to relocate. This could mean moving a house. This could mean information that comes that changes everything in your life. All right, so you're scared. It could be, yeah, scared of something coming to you. Your fears has to do with, you know, like unexpected obstacles showing up in your life. It could be that. But on the positive side, I feel like this is a sudden, you're hoping for a change, a communication that will change everything for you. Because for me, the tower is also my angels. It means the angels are intervening on my behalf to bring something to me, to bring information. With the king of swords there, this is like the angels intervening for me to get some information. So this is like the angels intervening so you can hear some information that you need. All right, that will will bring sudden changes into your life. So it could be a fear or something that it will scare you. It might scare you, but it's putting you on the right path, okay, of where you need to be. All right, let's look at the final outcome. All right, we already know the end game is you're becoming wealthy or married, and both. Okay, and then the job change and all that stuff going on. But let's look at the final outcome to end this whole reading. I hope you're enjoying the tarot reading. I haven't done a tarot for you on Facebook or even YouTube in a while, so I hope you're enjoying this read. This is a very positive read, and I'm so grateful that I did it. All right, so the final outcome. Oh, what else? The final outcome so far, what I'm seeing here is, it's like you getting inspired and having fearlessness in your spirit to really go after what you want. Some of you are leaving the past behind and moving into a new direction after a healing. All right, and this direction is what inspires you, is what drives you, and you're excited about it. Some of you, this is about you stepping into your soulmate connection, which we saw, the marriage, okay, or an offer coming in for that marriage, that connection. And some of you, this is about you doing what you've always loved to do. All right, really changing that job to do what you really love to do. And some of you, this is about putting the past in the past and moving forward with more inspired, mindset, positive mindset. Spirit, what is the overall outcome? Yeah, letting go of conflict and battles with other people, with people interfering in your life, putting all that in the past and moving forward, more boldly, more courageously, and stepping into, even healing certain heartbreaks and disappointment, and really stepping into your magician mode. This is all about you manifesting, becoming that master manifester, and taking the actions necessary to really accomplish your goal this year, which is ending in wealth. Okay, so that's that's where we are. Okay, that's where we are, my dears. I really feel like at the end of the day, you're gonna end up stable. Everything is gonna work in your favor, where you'll be financially secured. I'm so glad that I did this reading. I really enjoyed it for you on your destiny path. What you're meant to accomplish this year is to become wealthy. changing your job, doing what you got to do, making big changes, bringing an end to a style or a skill or the way you've been making money so that you can actually become more expansive and more wealthy, right? And also gaining support for some of you, and then marriage, soulmate connection coming in. Yeah, this is a beautiful destiny path for you. All right, so I hope this is your reading, and if you enjoyed it, leave me a comment down there, claim it, because it's a very good read. It's a positive blessing. Honestly, this is money. Who doesn't want to be financially secured or married to their true soulmate? I don't know who that is. Tell me who that is, and I'll be like, you need help. So yeah, my dears, I'm gonna let you go on this, and I'm gonna do a fashion read for. I'm gonna do a fashion read for spring. So that will be my last reading for you this month. Thank you so much, and bye.